Hello, everyone. I'm Dan Latendre, and I was the founder and CEO of Igloo Software, a very successful Canadian software company. And like you, I was an entrepreneur, and I went through being an entrepreneur all the way up to a very successful business person. And I want to share my stories with you of being an entrepreneur, how I raised capital, and how I grew my company. So here's the big question on most entrepreneurs' minds. How do I fund my company? Generally, in the early days, you're going to fund it through your own money. And that's difficult because you also have to live. You may do it through friends and family. Another option also is government grants. But for real success, you're going to try to get money from the venture capital community. And they require you to show some form of success in your market. You have a product, you have an idea, and actually customers are willing to buy it. So I would say, use that initial money to build your product, build your MVP, but then get traction where you have some customer testimonials who are actually using your product, so you can take that when you do your venture capital meetings. So the next step is, how do you prepare for a venture capital meeting? It's pretty scary, actually. Most have a pitch deck, and the pitch deck walks through your market, your vision, your unique value proposition, and how much success you've had so far, how much revenue you've generated, how many customers you have, and what's your cost, your benefit, what's your profit margins, and so forth. And guess what? You can't do that unless you have some form of financial software that's tracking this for you. You know, like Reinvest Wealth, that's a great entrepreneur bookkeeping kind of financial software. There are others, of course, and you have to have that information at your fingertips. And isn't it great if you have software like that you can pull this information up at a moment's notice to answer the questions the VCs are going to ask you. I think the biggest opportunity for entrepreneurs is AI. AI is huge. It is going to be as big as social software was in my generation. And any way that you can utilize, exploit, leverage that technology in your company, do it.